So this is season 3, episode 2. As you can see, we did not change our clothes, so we're not even going to pretend that this was recorded on a separate day. We're just going back to back to back to back to back because I I don't know why. Because I don't get to see this guy out too often. Why is that, Vince?
You don't drive.
Clever.
You don't.
I don't. I You don't either.
I live in a tent in the woods. I have a
There we
reason.
go. We've uncovered something about Vince. If I had the
Why are you pointing a gun at me?
I'm not 20. This is a gun. I was trained Second City style, Chicago style.
That's a
This
whiskey
this is
dick
a,
gun.
this is me pointing upwards. This is pointing. This is a gun because you got to mime it. You got to mime the gun action happening. We're off topic. Why do you live in a tent in the woods, buddy? Actually, let's
Okay.
go back to why neither of us drives. I don't. I'm protecting you guys because I got like a short temper and ADD. I just don't need to be on the road. Why don't you drive, Vince?
Because I don't want to be one of those people that ends up as a puddle on the road because of a drunk driver or an angry driver.
So you're afraid of running into somebody like me? Not that
Yes.
I drink. I don't drink. Wow.
I guess he doesn't. I don't know. I
But I
don't.
would be an angry driver.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
Apparently, I turn too fast. You're supposed to turn at like 15 miles an hour or less, and I'm like, shh, let's get this out of the way. Why can't we not maintain speed? But now I understand how Mario Kart got its physics because yeah, you would spin out. You can't like, and in a car you can't like. What button did you press?
Probably hit the R button,
R
tap it
button.
to
Yes, whatever got
drift.
you to jump would
That's the
keep
Z
would keep
button on the GameCube.
would keep you from sliding out. Love Mario Kart. It taught me so much about driving that I don't apply. There's no blue shells on your commutes. I find that to be a
Yes.
disappointment because there are some people who are like way ahead of me. I wish I could blue shell them on a commute.
Yes. So, do you know why they made the blue shell?
Why did they make the blue shell, Vince?
Because it got kind of boring to have somebody get really far ahead and then you could never really catch up to them.
Okay.
So to keep it more competitive, they used the blue shell. But also on the Super Nintendo, there was a limit to the sprites that could be on screen at once. Hence why some people would get ahead.
Okay. That's a cool little tidbit. You know a lot about your Mario Kart history.
Yes.
What,
Now,
what was your favorite? So we're already like halfway through this video. We're gonna skip that tent thing for a minute. What else do you know about Mario Kart? Which one was your favorite Mario Kart?
I like the GameCube version because of Wario Coliseum. Only 2 laps. It was awesome, and you're done.
With the 2 laps, it doesn't make it a shorter race because each lap was longer. That's why it was 2 laps.
Uh, I disagree.
You disagree. You
Yes.
disagree with math.
Prove it.
I I would, but I don't have like one of those little side people that researches facts for me while we're talking. So I guess you win this round. This is why politically nobody can get ahead in America because nobody
Yes.
bothers to fact check during arguments.
Yeah, you
You,
can't fact check
you
during
just
our.
have to check. You just have to take everybody's thing at face value, and it's like whoever yells the loudest wins the political argument. So I guess you win. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you
No,
happy?
because now Google knows everything.
What do you think Google's favorite Mario Kart would be?
Google's favorite Mario Kart would probably be whatever you can put on Google Glass. Or Oculus Rift. Who owns that?
Facebook?
Why do you have to say it like that?
Because I wasn't sure. I'm not completely confident that Facebook owns the Oculus Rift.
Doesn't that mean Mark Zuckerberg owns it, not Facebook?
Like, I don't care to get into semantics with all this. Yes,
Okay.
yes, Mark Zuckerberg owns it.
Great. So, if we could do a first person Mario Kart like that, great. That would just be
So
amazing.
we could have blue shells on our commutes.
Yeah, but you'd still be sitting on your butt. I can only
Maybe
say ass in reference to a donkey, just so you know.
maybe middle fingers are the blue shells of the highway. Because it like blue shells would make me feel bad, and middle fingers make me feel bad.
Wouldn't rear-ending somebody or cutting them off be a better?
That's closer to being blue shelled. That's absolutely correct.
Yes, and then of course that incites some road rage, which I don't want to be a part of, and you might be one of them. Who knows?
Mario Kart Road Rage.
There's movement off to my right, so that's why I looked.
Fantastic. Thank you for joining us for season 3, episode 2, where we talked about Mario Kart. I guess we'll tackle your tent situation in episode 3.